Hey there, it's Dr. Koichi Naruishi and Jennifer, last name?
West.
West. And so we have some foot issues. Jennifer, can you go over what's going on with your feet just quickly?
They roll.
They roll to the side. So when we did the squat test, and I'll show you that later, it goes out to the side. That tells us that the knee is going medial and everything's pulling to the right. So we're going to look at a couple muscles that actually attach to the bottom of the feet that can cause a lot of fun things like in the future. If you do the squat test at home, it's very simple. You go like this and then you put it behind your head and then you squat going forward. And if your feet come in like mine do, that means there's some dysfunction happening when you these are these silent ankle problems that can actually show up later that can cause knee problem and then also hip problems. So the three common complaints that we have with runners: undiagnosed ankle problems or feet problems. And then of course it goes up the chain to the knee, and then we'll eventually get some hip flexor problems if we don't have them already. A lot of these can be silent, so we're just checking to see how they're working right now. Okay.
So I wonder if that's why I was getting all that ankle pain from when I was running on my treadmill.
There we go. Okay. So we don't have a videographer, so I'm going to check your feet first. I'm just going to angle this down. There we go. Hi feet.
Hi feet.
So first I'm going to check on the side here, which is a peroneus, brevis, and longus. Peroneus longus attaches here and comes all the way down and attaches right to here and here. And if you see her eyes just kind of went wide, it's because it hurts, because this is probably contracting a lot. Okay, lateral calf muscles is another one that actually gets you. Okay, these are like the trifecta muscles that I'm looking at. So she's nodding her head. That's kind of tender there, Jennifer.
A little bit, yeah.
So these three muscles will cause this muscle to not work as well. Okay, it's called reciprocal inhibition. You can look it up. Peroneus brevis comes from here to here, and the fifth metatarsal right here. So it does this to your foot. This muscle down here brings this down. Okay, so that could actually irritate the plantar fascia that comes up and eventually cause plantar fasciitis. And after it causes plantar fasciitis and this gets tight, look what happens to the toes when I contract the plantar fascia. These toes start to curl and you can get hammer toe. Okay.
Oh no, we don't
So
want hammer toe.
that's the sequence after like 2-3 decades. Okay, so we're going to address this here first. Okay. All right, so this is going to be fun. It might hurt a little bit, but I'm just going to work out the muscles here in the peroneus. And so another thing I like to do is have resistance. So go ahead and like you're going to turn your foot in and then you're going to turn it back out. Okay, so first we'll do it without resistance. Okay, bring it out and then bring it in. There you go, bring it out. And this is painful, isn't it? Yeah, some of this work is not so fun. There's a guy, Joe Jacobs, who does it with a really cool tool and a lot of lube. And it doesn't hurt a lot, but it looks pretty messy. I don't have those tools. So I do it the old-fashioned way. We go in like this, okay? And then keep on going, and then we go cross fiber, okay?
So anything that I've learned is without pain, there's no healing.
Pain for gain.
It's true.
All right, keep on going. So we're getting the top third of the attachment side. Ooh, right here. Woo!
Yeah.
This is really stuck. So it feels like the peroneus and the lateral gastrocs are actually kind of stuck together, okay? There we go. That's it. Okay, and we're just going to go around the side and we're just going to cross fiber. We're going to get the brevis now. I don't feel as much here. It's not, oh, here, oh, wow, right here. Yeah.
Go ahead, Dr. Koichi, get in there.
Yeah, maybe I should get my elbow in there. You know, next time I'll bring a drill and that'll be helpful.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's good enough. Now we'll do a little bit with resistance, okay? Here we go. Okay, bring it in and bring it out. Okay, bring it in and bring it out. Bring it in. I'm just gonna get her to actually get some reciprocal inhibition here. So we're activating the muscles that do this and bring it in. So these muscles can relax a bit. There we go, that are chronically tight. We're chronically tight. I'm gonna solve that right now. There we go. Great breathing. Okay. And we're gonna do this. And your eyes might pop open. It's okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're just gonna work cross fiber on the feet.
Yeah.
And I bet there's some issues up in the psoas too, but we'll address that later. I'm not going to do everything in this video. We're just going to go just for a few minutes. There we go. Yep. And then we're going to go up. Okay, now point your toes. Do you feel that grindy there?
Yeah.
And then go up, all the way up.
Ah.
And go down. So with scar tissue comes a lot of nociceptor fibers or pain nerve fibers that get kind of embedded in the scar tissue. So this has probably been here for a while. Toes down. How long have you been experiencing your symptoms in your feet? Go up again.
Which ones?
This one.
This pain?
Yeah.
No.
No, I meant in your feet in general.
Oh, for a very long time. Like the toe problem for a long time, and then the ankles just recently when I started running again.
Got it. Okay. Toes up, all the way up. So what I see is a lack of dorsiflexion here. So we're going to have to get into the calves too, which is great fun. Okay. All right. So I'll have you go face down. Yeah, you can just. There we go. And we're going to get the lateral calf muscles, which are usually the big culprits here. There we go. Just going to get along here. Okay. Point, and then flex. There we go. Point again, flex again. There we go. And there was this really wonderful spot that was here that felt like the peroneus and maybe the soleus and the gastroc are just right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Breathe. Just doing a great job. Good. Okay, good. All right, awesome. Okay. Face up again. Ever get any knee pain?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we're all working on the lateral side. It's possible that there's something happening in the fibula also, so I'm just going to check that. Yeah. So I'm just going to get this device. Get the little activator. Just purchased not too long ago.
Ooh, jeez. I've never had the activator.
Yeah. And we're going to adjust the feet here, okay? Or the ankle. Go ahead and hold onto the table, because sometimes people slide off. So get this. There we go. And then we'll get the heel here. Usually so. There we go. That's it. And we'll just get this. That's it. And then one more thing. Since it's dropped, want to make sure that this is not dropped so bad. And we're going to get under here. I'm just going to, this device helps to...
Oh my god.
Give me your finger.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
This is how it's going to feel. Okay? So, there we go. Ready? Take a deep breath in. There you go.
Not nearly as bad as that.
On the count of 3, 1, 2. I did it on 2, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Yeah, we want to get these to come up. These are a little dropped here. Good. Excellent. Okay, great. Let's have you get on your feet and see how you feel.
All right.
Yeah? Okay.
Do you want me to squat in front of the camera?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to turn this around. Let's see if we can get that here. Okay, what I'm looking at are the feet. Okay. Go ahead and do the squat and let's see if they turn out again. Okay, go ahead and squat and look up. Oh, good.
Wow,
look at
that's
that.
Great.
Yeah, it doesn't turn out. I should have showed you how it looked when she didn't have that.